Every time I speak in a new place, I tell myself, I will not say this part. Because the moment I do, the room changes. But if I don't say it, nothing I'm doing here makes sense.
I was born with HIV.
So I started traveling, trying to understand what that actually means for them and for me.
First rodeo was in Fort Portal around 2011. I was just 15. I had to speak to young people like myself who are on medication, and I had to speak to mothers who are parents of these kids that were on medication. And for the first time, I'm a very confident person. Naturally, I will not shy away from speaking. But for the first time, I was really hesitant to speak about this because for the first time, I was going to speak about something that was true and real and something that really impacted my life. Before that, I used to speak in school, and I was speaking like on performative. It was a performative thing. We were performing at school, and that's how I learned how to speak. But this time I find myself on a stage where I'm not acting, I'm not performing. I'm actually speaking to inform people and to share my testimony. And for the first time, I looked at myself as a lesser being because I did not think that a 15-year-old could ever have anything to say. What was I going to tell these kids? Some of them were older than me. Some of them were even in better schools than me. And what am I going to tell adults, the parents? They are grown people. They already know so much. What am I going to tell them? And what am I going to say? Because for starters, I realized when I got there that I'd had this misconception about the virus the whole time. Because I thought everybody was like me. Because for me, in my situation, I had people who gave me love and care back at home. My aunt and my cousins loved me so much. And I had never at any one moment did I have anybody point at me or say, you have HIV, you don't belong here. I never experienced any of that. So I grew up thinking that that is the case that for everybody else. But I reach this place and I'm seeing kids seated in a separate pile. I'm seeing kids eating from a separate plate. I learned about a kid that was staying in a separate house who was excluded from the rest of the family because they were living with a virus. And everybody else was scared because they thought that by sharing love or by being with them, they're going to contract the virus. So I realized that I didn't know the whole truth, that there were a lot of people that were suffering from this, and that it was a much bigger problem than I actually felt. So I made the decision that day. quite frankly, I was traveling to be educated. This is the first time I learned about my misconception and to understand the fact that I had not fully grasped what it meant or grasped the gravity of being born with HIV or understanding this entire HIV situation, even for myself. It makes us doubt whether we are children of God. Because we believe, or we think, that being children of God means that we will not suffer. But why are we suffering now? Why are we going through hardships? And because of those questions.
I will not revalue achievement tests or under my tests, but they are inventions. But really goes with it.
It will be vanity. He said you have to walk what you have heard from the church. Now here, let us freely ask him. He will answer us. Thank you.
Probably. Now they do have, so, they've had different medicines over the years. And early medicines were.
Take Tenolam D. Tenolam D. Do you have Tenolam D in Uganda?
I can't get it from the accent.
You take? No, I mean, what medication do your people take? Do you take in Uganda?
I think I have a picture of the medicine. Let me see if it's the same as what you guys have.
Yes. But there are some who are singatori Tenolam D. I know I'm going to second line. But majority it's Tenolam D.
Is it the same as this?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. This one. Yes. So that's what you take also in
Yeah, this is what I take, but this is not what I was taking at first.
Okay. Yes.
When I was a kid, I used to take a different regimen. They call them regiments.
Yes.
I used to take a different regimen. But as I grew up, I learned about HIV, stigma. I wanted to kill myself. So I went off the medication.
Remember anything from today, remember that we love you.
Yes.
We love you, we love you, we love you.
Thank you.
I realized something that day. I don't fully understand what this journey is doing to me yet. Next week I'll tell you about the question that followed me home.